The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds.
I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour,
melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side
and let your spirit heal,
trusting the natural vibration
that you feel. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound. Basking underneath the samba illumination today, watching our heavy trouble simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
Welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
no partiality under the golden evening sky. No reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort to the people on the street.
So let the saxophone play
A gentle lazy tune before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons chasing after ghosts,
Fighting the currents on the stormy northern coast.
but in the warmth of your embrace, the wind is still.
I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hills.
Your love is like the sunset,
Gentle and profound,
the most beautiful comfort.
that my soul has found. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound. Basking underneath the samba illumination today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
Welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin. Basking underneath this amber illumination day, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. Basking underneath this amber.
Oh yeah, oh,
Basking underneath this amber illumination today,
watching our heavy troubles.
simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
Welcoming the quiet night before the day is born.
let the warm cadence wash over your skin,
Where the true peace of the heart
Good night.
Good night. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structures slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into their narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace, to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release.
We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide.
Oh, we are
Caught inside this divine tide today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind.
no maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night.
So close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead. He provides everything that the righteous people need.
I spent too many seasons fighting hard against the flow, terrified of what would happen if I let the control go.
But drifting in the sanctuary of your quiet grace, I finally understand my true predestined place.
The silence of the water is a perfect jazz refrain,
Washing away the memory of yesterday's heavy pain. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. Oh, we are caught inside this divine tide today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. Messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
But you introduced the discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor,
stepping into a structure that I can safely adore. The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do.
Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a modulated bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride,
live in the perfect execution with the heavens on our side.
yeah.
The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace,
But we have found the calculation of this
saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp modulation tonight,
where the execution is flawless and the energy is right.
it's a masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered dizzy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat.
So keep the timing perfect, let the horn deliver the blast, chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design.
Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain,
Cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare,
just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air.
the modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the Storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands,
the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as a living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude wash
Over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust. A permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude
Wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Canopy tonight,
watching the heavy shadows
vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude
Wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city
far behind. Sapphire canopy,
staring up,
at the sapphire canopy,
open wide,
sapphire canopy,
where the heavy thoughts
can't abide.
so high, so clear,
Washing away,
every fear.
staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. far behind. No contract was signed, no documents were displayed, but an ironclad connection has been quietly made. I look into your eyes and see my permanent home, no longer a traveler destined to heavily roam. A silent understanding has settled in the air, an answer to my solitary midnight prayer.
The laws of the system are written on paper sheets, but they cannot govern the rhythm of the heartbeats. The spiritual union requires no earthly seal. Jah validated the devotion that we naturally feel. So let the world debate our unconventional choice. We are standing firm, guided by the inner voice. We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot breach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The water is deep, the horizon is wide, as we step forward together with the turning of the tide. Inside this mystic covenant tonight, where the purpose is clear
and the vibration is right,
a serene jazz communion
upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the peaceful rhythm
Wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind.
oh no. No political transaction inside this holy zone. The honest man is sitting on a spiritual throne. They want to manage your devotion with commercial rules, turning the children of the king into their shallow tools. But the value of being in the sanctuary never decreases, even when the outside infrastructure falls to
Pieces. I spent too many seasons fighting with the gravity of fear, clinging to the obstacles that try to interfere. But inside the perimeter of this dedicated room, I find the remedy for all my psychological gloom. Your presence is an anchor against the freezing wind, a beautiful boundary where my true life pinned. We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot breach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The water is deep, the horizon is wide, as we step
Our alliance is holy,
and our spirits are free. Mystic covenant,
hold it locked,
where our vessel
is safely docked.
feel the stillness
Feel the space
inside this forgotten place.
inside this,
Mystic covenant tonight,
where the purpose is clear,
and the vibration is right.
a serene jazz communion.
Upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the peaceful rhythm
Wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. Good night. Good night. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I try to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The book may be
Ruined, the numbers may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined ledger in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now, on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal.
Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our signatures used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bones, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The transaction is void, the legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme. unwritten vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers completely gone. There is nothing left to read.
Trust the unwritten law, sister.
It fulfills all our need.
The counting is dead, it can no longer be healed.
The spiritual foundation shall eventually be revealed.
Our paperwork is ruined,
but the melody remains. Ruin ledger, tear it away.
no more calculation
For us to play,
Feel the freedom,
feel the space
inside this
unwritten place. This is a ruined ledger in a courtroom of lies,
searching for the
transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line,
trying to reclaim the perimeter.
Texture is fragile, the counting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on
cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. But deep beneath the pavement, in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day.
Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep, while all the sleeping nations are fast asleep. They build their skyscrapers on the shifting sand, but we hold the ownership of the promised land. The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe a spiritual rebirth. They can trim the leaves, but they
core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic resonance ring in tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation, chanting down the wrong, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found.
No partiality in the kingdom of the soil. Just sees the heavy labor and the honest toil. They wanna sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream.
We are the realization of the ancient dream.
I stripped away the vanity, the glitter and the gold,
reclaiming all the promises that my ancestors sold. I found my true direction in the muddy track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. Your voice is like an anchor in the shifting wind, reminding me exactly where my soul begins. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic resonance ring in tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. The world has found.
Tries to suffocate the vine.
They cut the branches and they ration out the wine.
The cement jungle
tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. The cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. But deep beneath the pavement, in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day.
Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep, while all the sleeping nations are fast asleep. They build their skyscrapers on shifting sand, but we hold the ownership of the promised land. The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe
tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic resonance ringing tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation, a heavy saxophone foundation down the road, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. No partiality in the kingdom of the soil. Just sees the heavy labor and the honest toil. They want to sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream. We are the realization. Found a dusty photograph inside an empty box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks. They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos tearing up the town. I want to step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load
of human history.
But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move,
a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove.
Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind.
We must preserve the precious heritage we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might,
guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night.
So hold your partner closely,
let the music do the rest.
The ancient way of dancing
is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only want to concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retro sonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force and changed my entire planetary course.
I willingly surrender all my old defenses now,
with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside. Jah divine planet is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty
Far behind,
to be a prisoner
within a sweet devoted space, finding your safety in a dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of fight, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight, where the bars are made of fabric, the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest.
They fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister,
Let the lock click shut. We found a paradise inside this wooden hut. I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, stripped completely bare of every solitary care.
you built a fortress
Out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright.
We lock the world outside and throw away the key,
Accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny, we are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest.
don't release me from the safety of your arms.
Jah will protect this sanctuary from all
The
harm.
cage is warm, the atmosphere,
Is there
there is no entry for any worldly fear.
our confinement is the truest freedom we possess. Velvet bindings
Lock it tight
through the middle.
of the night,
Hold me close,
hold me near.
the sweetest prison in the hem. We are locked inside these mirror shows the lines of every sudden twist of fate. I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late. The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange liberation, but no physical rest.
I accept the jagged reality of what we must endure,
even though the cure feels completely impure.
Hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright, but Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night. We walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline is all about.
The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight, accepting the heavy outcome though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
No commercial compromise in the school of the art. Jah uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find. So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear, facing the reality without a single drop of fear.
I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge. We are saved from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight, accepting the heavy outcome though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
Inside this cup,
we must accept the discipline to lift our spirit up.
The mercy is heavy, it breaks my fragile pride.
Jah love is a furnace where the gold is tried.
The redemption is harsh,
but the foundation is secure. Harsh redemption, wash me clean.
The hardest freedom
I've ever seen.
Feel the sting,
feel the soul,
making
the broken
completely whole.
We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight,
accepting the heavy outcome
though it doesn't feel right. saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise found.
Let the solemn
Rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
let it be,
Let it be. The mirror shows the lines of every sudden twist of fate. I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late. The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange liberation, but no physical rest. I accept the jagged reality of what we must endure, even though the cure feels completely impure.
hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright, but Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night. We walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline is all about.
The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall.
The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth.
We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right.
A painful saxophone
Confession on the smoky wind,
wondering exactly where our
paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
No commercial compromise in the school of the art. Jah uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find. So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear, facing the reality without a single drop of fear.
I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge. We are safe from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall.
Oh, the sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth.
We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind,
Wondering exactly where our
paradise been.
let the solemn rhythm
Carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief. Oh,
hey,
be.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor,
Stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do.
Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a modulated bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, live in the perfect execution with the heavens on our side.
The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies.
We are riding on this crisp modulation tonight,
where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
The master class of the upstroke
Played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity
of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind,
Leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree.
It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free.
They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street,
But they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat.
so keep the timing perfect, let the horn deliver the blast,
Chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design.
your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain,
Cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain.
we don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare,
Just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
no hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the
Paradigm skies, we are
fragmented, busy mind.
Leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
Oh,
Oh, hey. One love, keep the rhythm tight.
yeah.
One love, keep the rhythm tight, yeah.
Stand firm, hit the beat, hit the beat.
Hit the beat. The last warmth is evaporating from the concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet.
The calendar turns over to a bleak and dusty page,
Reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age.
you packed your heavy coats
And vanished without a single word,
leaving me
inside this silence where nothing can be heard.
Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard. The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind. When you are leaving the old Babylonian
System far behind. Every dark period carries a secret lesson from above.
Jah will eventually restore
The foundation of our love.
the
Barometric pressure is falling to the floor. We're searching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed. An emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
let the dynamic rhythm
Carry all our collective tears,
echoing
across the distance of these wasted years.
They build their empires out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that the temporary power will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank.
So let the saxophone deliver a revolutionary blast, until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last. I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive speech, hiding from the simple truths that you came to teach. But now the structural walls are falling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the sudden breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own private emotional jail, watching how our furniture is falling to the floor. We're searching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Is there any warmth beside this autumn tree? Our love is the eternal. My fingers are numb, I can no longer track the groove.
Trust the internal vibration.
Let the rhythm move, but our souls remain pure. Dismal September frees the room, chasing the phantoms in the gloom. Feel the frost, feel the strain, like the ghost of our pain. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Good night. The last warmth is evaporating from the concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet. The calendar turns over to a bleak and gusty page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age. You packed your heavy coats and vanished without a single word, leaving me inside this silence where nothing can be heard.
Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard.
The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind. When you are leaving the old Babylonian system far behind, every dark period carries a secret lesson from above.